What was the guy doing to Dubas? Was he just mouthing off and he said, shut up?
I haven't seen any information on why it led to Dubas reacting the way he reacted.
This is fake. This might be fake news, but I was on the morning show with AK and Carlo this morning, and AK was adamant that they were chanting Harry Potter.
That would not set Dubas off. Harry Potter chirps. That would be that would actually be embarrassing.
That would make me laugh. Like I'm not losing it if someone's what's Harry Potter?
I've got to be consistent with my narrative. I didn't like yellow jersey guy or yellow sweatshirt guy. I didn't like that transaction.
No,
because I don't like fans interacting with players during the game or management. Like Kyle Dubas, he's all business, and he should be. I don't like those. And I thought to myself, like he's a guy under tremendous pressure. And yes, he's pushing back. But I kept thinking to myself, can Holland do that? Like this,
you don't see that too often.
But good on him. Like good on him for having a little bit of.
Here's what I would say. One, I don't know how many rinks in the league are that close to fans where the press box is. Like the one in Toronto, you're not even close to fans.
You're 30 feet down.
You couldn't even interact if you wanted to with a fan.
So fans couldn't turn around.
Not in Toronto, no. Not up in the press box. No, because
where Cam Neely would sit in the visitors box.
Right.
There's one step below that, and then you can't even see the fans underneath.
It's only the media. There's no connection whatsoever.
Okay, so Seabass I could see Seabass getting into one.
Possibly, but same thing in Montreal. You're up above. You're not close. True. Like I guess it's the dimensions of the rink where Dubas has access to the fans and vice versa. They have access to him. I think it's almost unfair to comment completely because we don't know what was being said.
We don't know the context, exactly.
Like you can see Dubas. Dubas is yelling, "Oh, you're a hero," and dropping F-bombs and going at him. By no means does it hurt anyone's feelings. No. It's all adults up there. He wasn't yelling at a 5-year-old kid.
Dude, if I was him though, I'm calling NHL security saying, "Get this riffraff."
Oh, I disagree with that. If you're gonna snap back and yell and call people heroes, you can't call security on that.
No, but you know what you say during the NBA games? Why should guys have to go out in the court and people are being rude and like it's their place of work? The guy's got a job to do. He's not in the field of play.
What's Kyle
He's
Dubas
not in
doing?
the field of play.
What is Dubas doing up there?
I'm just saying.
He's doing what we're doing.
When he's an executive, why should he have to go up there and deal with the goons? He's not a part. Like he's an executive. Man.
I'll grant you that. Move him.
I would tell NHL security. Put a guy in plainclothes, a plainclothes security guard in the midst of the riffraff, because I'm not dealing with it.
But
that's fair.
Security guard, that guy's in a fist fight too, because 80 people that have had 15 beer are going to get into it with him. I think, all I could think about was, what's the guy's name? Bob Meyer?
Yeah, Bob Myers, the GM of the Warriors.
The guy had a cowbell.
He had to go through a cowbell the whole game. A cowbell the whole game.
But you know what? I'm sure he could have made arrangements to sit in a private box somewhere, but he sat right in the middle of the crowd. You know what I would do? I would get Ty Domi, Wendell Clark, and Darcy Tucker to sit right underneath the press box and say, who wants to talk?
Well, they're going to fight? Like those three guys are going to pick fights?
I'm just saying, it'll quiet things down a little bit.
With Gary from St. Petersburg?
You're going old school in the stands. Like, how's that going to unfold? I have to be consistent because I didn't like yellow sweater guy.
Right.
I don't like Tampa fans messing with management. It just, there should be a line, and I know it's just chirping. It's just gamesmanship and all that. But Kyle Dubas is playing for keeps. He's up there he's stressed because, they tied it up, they win, they're in a good position, but he's trying to work. And I know he's eating popcorn. He's assembled that team.
Of course. He's watching more diligently. He has more on the line, but he's not playing the game.
I understand.
Up there.
Like he's like a parent that's watching their kid perform because he has no control once they get out on the ice.
Listen, blame the architect.
He should not be in the line of sight. Like
they put him somewhere else. That's on the league.
I agree.
That's on the NHL to put him somewhere else or put executives of opposing teams out of the mix where fans have access to them or within earshot of them. But I love it. I think it just adds to the animosity of the series. It adds another chapter, a brief one, but Dubas going back and forth with Lightning fans. It was a nasty game. I think it'll probably get nasty again tonight.